Now, students, continue with our chapter Soil Degradation. The reduction in the productivity of soil due to soil erosion is called soil degradation. Now, soil erosion, depletion of upper fertile layer of soil due to the action of external factors like heavy rainfall, strong winds, sea waves, human activities, etc., is called soil erosion. Now, students, some methods are there. The main causes of soil degradation or a soil erosions are as follows. Now, deforestation, overgrazing, improper techniques of agriculture, excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, natural disasters such as landslides, flood, etc., and human activities. Now, deforestation. Trees bind the soil particles together. Trees are cut by humans for building houses, laying roads, etc. Cutting of trees makes soil particle loose and thus causes of soil erosion and soil degradation. Now, faulty methods of agriculture or improper techniques of agriculture. Wrong methods of agriculture like plowing, not using crop rotation technique, shifting cultivations. That means crops grown on one land burned and then moved at another. All these are the reasons so that improper techniques of agricultures were maybe a one main cause of the degradation of soil. Now, overgazing. Due to the overgazing, soil become weak and loose. It is easily carried by the wind and water, thus causes soil erosion and soil degradation. So these are the main important causes of the soil degradation and soil erosion. Now, students, soil conservation. Soil is a natural and national resource. Its fertility will give good agriculture production. Soil takes millions of years for its formation, therefore, soil needs to be conserved. Now, soil conservation, maintaining the quality of soil and protecting the soil from erosion or reduced fertility is called soil conservation. Now, there are some methods or techniques should be followed for the soil conservation. Afforestation. The first and the easiest way to prevent soil erosion is to plant trees. The roots of trees hold the soil firmly and control the flow of water. The leaves falling from trees add humus to the soil. Hence, afforestation should be practiced to prevent the degradation of soil. Now, second, making dams and barriers. That means rock dams. In many areas, rocks are stacked together to reduce the flow of water. This prevents the creation of gullies and washing away of the soil. Now, third, change in agriculture practice. The method of crop rotation and intercropping should be practiced in order to enhance fertility of soil. They involve the cultivation of different crops on the same piece of land during different time periods every year, and the cultivation of different crops in alternate rows at different times. Now, terrace cultivation. In hilly areas, terrace or steps are made on steep slopes in order to cultivate crops on flat surfaces easily. These steps help to prevent soil erosion. Now, shelter belts. In desert area and coastal regions, the speed of winds erodes the soil. If a row of trees known as shelter belt is planted in these areas, then the speed of wind would be controlled and soil erosion would be reduced. Now, counterplowing. Plowing parallel to the contours curves of the slope of a hill creates natural barriers that trap the water flowing down the slope. This is known as counterplowing. Now, then mulching. In this process, the soil between plants is covered by the protective layer or organic matters like straw, also called mulch, in order to retain moisture of the soil and reduce soil erosion. Now, thank you, students.